Hey guys, welcome back to Shed Tour. We're gonna jump right back off where we left you, back out in the woods, just on a solo shed hunt, backpacked in. But who is going to be the lucky one that is gonna go hunt elk with us this year in New Mexico? So New Mexico draw results are out. I didn't draw, Casey didn't draw, and Bmack did not draw. Hopefully you guys drew out, but if you didn't, your chance to hunt elk in New Mexico is still not over because you guys can win a hunt through Hush. We're giving away the ultimate New Mexico elk hunt experience, and all you have to do to enter is just shop our website from now till May 23rd. So how it works is every $1 spent is an automatic entry to win. It's pretty simple, guys. All you have to do to enter is simply buy something. New shirt, new stickers, anything, and you're automatically entered to win. So good luck on the giveaway. The link to our store is in the description box, and I hope you guys are really enjoying Shed Tour. This is one of my favorite videos, so enjoy it. Holy crap. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Shed Tour. So, man, hopefully you guys have been caught up. This is my stack. First thing in the morning, the sun just came up and it's already starting to get hot, but wanted to wake up early to haul it out. Just kind of a bummer. I wish I was using daylight to actually find more sheds, but this is a pretty good load, and I'd like to just get back to the four-wheeler and maybe even the truck to kind of regroup and make my next strategy for the next couple days. But you can see we didn't do so bad. Day one was a bomber. Totally crushed it day one. Thought I could do a repeat, but that proved to not be the case for day two. The best find of day two was this Coos Deadhead. So I noticed my batteries are getting pretty low, so I'm not going to film a lot of the nonsense. Basically going to get this pack up to the top, and then I'll catch up with you guys up there so I can regroup and hit it again. Update time. A bunch of time has passed, but like I said, wanted to save the battery. Moved on to the next zone, and I got my antlers to the truck, got food, more water this time, and now we're bombing into a new area. So far there's definitely some track, but nothing crazy that I'd really like to see for a shed zone. But all we can do is, just like we did last time, cover ground until we find the right zone. There's some elk tracks right here in this brush, but I think if they're going to be in here, they're going to be around on the sunny side. So that's the plan. This stuff's a little more glassable, so hopefully I can use the binoculars a little bit. But wish me luck. Round two. That was a dang good push out of there. I'm glad I got those antlers out, because if I had had any more, I probably would have had to make 2 trips. So it's nice to get it done in one. I bet it's been close to 18 miles since I found a keeper elk shed. I found that chalk if you watched yesterday's video, but not a keeper. And finally, I just came across the brown elk shed. Up in this steep stuff, right side. Oh man, earned that one. Getting sun bleached up here. Broken first, broken third. Just barely a 6-point, but that's a great sight for sore eyes. Dang, can we get into them? This could be the zone. been following tracks. We got droppings, but man, we had to earn that one. Every bit of it. Nice white burr. How many are in here? Alright, this one's a little tight. Barely a 6 on that guy. His royals broke too, I didn't notice that, but chipped, gone. The good news is it's brown. This is a good antler for dog chews. Decent burr. Just a nice right side, a great way to start the day. And like most areas, if there's brown here, there's got to be some more. So we're going to start laying down some boot tracks, seeing what else we can come up with. But check out the burr on this one. Oh, nice white burr. Gorgeous looking burr. Look at all that texture. Like, it's like shark teeth right there. That's kind of weird. Like it ripped off. Man, I needed that, guys. I needed that bad. This country might be a little more glassable, so if I can get some elevation and get on a ridge line or something, maybe I can glass some of it. Well, I finally found myself a good glassing spot, and good thing I stopped to take a look because I just glassed up a shed. And funny thing is, earlier, or I'd say yesterday, I've been thinking a lot about, like, I find coos deadheads, but I never seem to find bull elk deadheads. Well, I just glassed one up, and it's crazy because the head is stuck in some brush on the top of this cliff, and all his bones are scattered down the cliff and underneath the cliff. So it's going to be a pretty good trek to get over there. I'm not sure if I'll make it over there today. It just depends on how this glassing session goes, but it's a gnarly country, and there's a shed and a deadhead over there. Alright, you guys see that cliff right there at the fingertip? That elk is the white thing just to the left of that cliff band that you can see really good. The deadhead is just caught in some bushes, and there's an elk shed above it to the right. Every time I come around this corner, because I've kind of been doing some zigzags over there, I come around this corner and I throw up the binos and look at this deadhead, and I cannot help but wonder how big it is, because it looks good, and how old it is. But it's hard to say if it's chalk or white. It's a pretty good push up these cliffs, but I might as well go check it out. Man, the crazy places these things go. It is so steep here. I think this is part of his bones. So they are a little old. Hopefully he's in good shape. He's straight up. Alright, the moment of truth. Oh man, it's a sweet bull. Heck yeah, it's in good shape. Nice. Holy crap, is he up here? Dang, that's a rad bull. Oh, I'm stoked I came over here. All webbed out. Great frame, antlers are still solid with just a little bit of chews right there on the G2 so far. But it's pretty much solid. Heck yeah. I can hardly get my footing on this stuff. Whoa. Whoa. Dang. Wonder why I died here. So there's the bull, and like I said, his bones had all tumbled down off these cliffs. You can kind of see the white scattered out throughout there. But yeah, he's pretty much all together like I hoped and in great shape. And now we get to go check out that shed. Chalker. Whew. Yeah, Chalk City. That guy can stay right there. Alright, let's grab this thing out of here. There it is. Super cool bull. Straight 6. His points are a little chewed up on his third and his second here, but that's really about it. Luckily I have phone service, so I got the okay to haul it out. Send a picture and a pin, and we're good to pull it out. So this guy's going home with us. We're definitely counting that as 2. I earned it, and you know, there's a shed up top, and like I've always said, I've passed a couple, so we're gonna count that as 2. I think we're at 34, 35, 36, 37 now. 37 antlers for the year. But that's a cool bull. Man, I rarely find dead bulls. So that's kind of cool to find one. I mean, like anybody else, you hate to find them dead. You'd rather find a big old white set of sheds over here, but if it's gonna be dead, might as well find it and take it home and put it on the wall and respect it and enjoy it. Check that thing out. Super bladed up there by the royal. Really pretty framed bull. Yeah, this is how I was telling you, the third got chewed, the second got chewed, but those points were kind of in the dirt, and they're really the only ones that got chewed. Looks like they avoided this royal for whatever reason. Taking this thing out, at least get it to camp or stash it somewhere. But I decided to ride tines up with the main beams going high because I'm going down this steep rocky ledgy stuff, and if it was points down, I'd most likely just be dragging them. It's handy to have a pair of hiking sticks when you've got some weight on the old backpack and we're already running into problems. Woo. Tilt that over there. Something broke. Something broke. Alright guys, I think my buckle snapped. Guess I was wrong. Might need to switch this up. Oh, this is bad. Hey, hey. Finally some brown tines. Looks like a right side, which my other one's a right side, so that's same side. Right above where I already walked. So that's another right. That's 2 rights I've gotten here. Why can't I find a side-by-side set this year? Oh yeah, he's cool. Got good fronts. Dang. Yeah, that's awesome. Still a cool bull. Just gonna pick it up. Sweet. Gosh. Can't believe how close I came to that. Good thing I'm making some tight lines in here, because I'd have missed that. Nice and dark. That's a cool bull. Oh, we got 2 rights, no lefts. Guys, I'm blazing hot, and I'm storming around here like it's my job, but I just made a pretty dang good spot. I came from below, and I was going straight up, and I was gonna take a ride on this trail. Some good elk tracks. And then straight ahead, I saw something that was lighter color. I was like, that can't be an elk antler. It is. All right, we'll go for dead center for you guys. See that white thing up there? Yep, right in the middle. That's a nice elk shed. Holy crap. It's got some big old fronts. Nice. All right, this thing was shed in some steep rocky stuff. That's pretty cool. Last year's shed, and it's in really good shape too. That's awesome. Big old G2. Holy crap. That's long. Look how nice and brown it is on that backside. That's a sweet bull. We are getting into them, guys. We are getting into them. We're earning each one, but wouldn't expect anything different up here in this country. They're here, you just gotta find them. Dang, I'm stoked on that one. Another great one for dog chews. Look how dark it is. Is that pretty or what? I did not want to scale up where I did, but I'm glad I did. We got another one. Can't tell if it's white or brown, but that's a sweet bull. Dang, that's cool. I may not have come up here if it wasn't for that white one I saw in those rocky ledges. Then it created like a shelf, and I was like, well, if this bull is clearly coming down off the shelf, wonder if there's anything hanging out up above. Still don't know if it's brown or white. Holy crap, that's sweet. I think it's brown. I'm glad I found that white one, because it led me to come up here. Is it white or brown? I think it's white. It is. Heck yeah. Is it brown? I think it's white, but it is still brown. It's chewed, but I have a feeling that's last year's shed. Oh, I think it's the other side of this one. Heck yeah. That just hit me. That weird back end and that big second. I think we got a match here. I would say so. That is cool. I don't imagine this bull would have been here alone. So you'd think his other side could be, not his other side, but his buddies could have shed in here. I'm actually pretty stoked to see a hard white set. Hadn't been finding hard whites and was wondering why these bulls weren't shed in here different years. We've got 2 browns and now a white set and a deadhead. That's cool. These are like good quality, dense antlers. Really just a 5-point frame. Chewed on a little bit. They're kind of on this side with a bunch of trees, probably a bunch of rodents in here, but we'll take it. We got 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 sheds and a deadhead. And then 1 chalker we didn't want to keep, but that'll keep me going right there. And if you guys noticed on the way up, we got the lucky balloon. When you see balloons, pick them up. Bring you good luck. Give you guys a close-up of these burrs. One's all muddy, sitting right here, and the other one was kind of propped up, so it was pretty clean. But this bull was living here, so what other buddies did he have with him? I got back to where I put my backpack, and sheds are up on the ridge all together. Whew. For a half day, I say we saved the day. Half of the day was packing out the load. Second half of the day was getting ready, getting new food, getting more water, filling the packs up, and getting down here with just enough time to scoop a set. So 2 sheds, 2 brown singles, and a deadhead. So freaking killer day. Now I'm down here. Who knows what we can turn up tomorrow. Definitely going to put on probably 8 to 10 miles at a minimum and see what we can turn up. But yeah, this is bed. I'm going to kick this out and sleep right here. You guys already know the drill. The pyro putty, we're going to start us a fire. I've got, guess what? Hot dogs and tortillas. I did have a can of soup, just so you guys know. I do mix it up sometimes. Like that. Let that burn. Just enough to build us a small fire for roasting some hot dogs real quick. I'm getting bundled up, ready for bed. I have absolutely nothing to do. I didn't want to build a big fire down here, so I enjoyed some hot dogs. Ate a little cutie, like tangerine, little orange for dessert. It's nice and juicy. I need to drink a little more water before bed so I wake up a little more hydrated because I was going like crazy and sweating like crazy. But today was fun. For what we had to do and what I was able to accomplish, I'm pretty happy with how the day went. And when you're hunting new country, like literally who knows what I can find tomorrow when I have a full day. So I think I'm gonna wrap around the canyon where I found the white set and see what else I can pick up over there. I got some brown singles, I did some gridding, and without any luck didn't find any matches. So we had a great day, found some sheds. I can't remember where we're at in the shed total, close to 40 I think, but we're getting there, guys. We're almost halfway. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our partners and discount codes in the description box of every YouTube video. You guys can save some money with our partners, and it really helps us out when you guys use our discount code. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on tomorrow's video. Later.